Hello, collective, and welcome back. This is your girl, She Reads, okay? Back with another celebrity read because we haven't been doing celebs, for minutes, and then we're going to take it back to, the important stuff, okay? So those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. If you have not hit the subscription button, please and thank you. You are more than welcome over here. Those of you who are already subscribed, I appreciate you, okay? Thank you for your time once again. This is going to be a reading on our friend Chris Brown. Okay, I don't think I've ever done a reading on Chris, and not so much of his career because we know he is, you know what I'm saying, the GOAT, and he is one of the many talented ones that we still have here with us. This is gonna be more so on like some relationship, love, read type stuff. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been following or if you follow, but recently they've been saying that he's still in love with your girl, Karrueche. Okay. And that's interesting to me because I feel like out of all the relationships that he's had, or the connections, I'll say, because he's only really had two really public relationships, and that was Rihanna and Karrueche that we know of. Besides the many baby mothers that he has, Nia Guzman, I don't really know the other young lady's name. But this reading here is for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged. So we're going to dive right in and see how our boy Chris Brown, okay, is feeling about Karrueche, or what the energies of their relationship or their breakup consisted of, okay? Because they're not together. So I'm not going to do a pull on, them right now as being together. We're going to start out with the breakup deck here, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we ask for protection over our collective as we tune in. All right, give us true, clear, honest messages on what the current energy between our guy Chris Brown, okay, and Karrueche is. All right, Holy Spirit. What's going on with the two? Chris Brown and Karrueche. Okay, trust your intuition came out. What was the current energies of, or the energies of the relationship, or, the breakup, Holy Spirit? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Chris Brown and Karrueche. Chris Brown and Karrueche. I'm not going to take that because that just came out as stuck. Okay. All right, so first we have trust your intuition, which, signifies to me that somebody, you know what I'm saying, needed to, like, read between the lines when it came to something. Or they needed to, you know what I'm saying, trust the good feelings that they were having about this person in the relationship. We have drama. I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. So they was getting into it, honey. And somebody needed to read between the lines and use their intuition or go on their gut feeling with this drama that was at hand. Okay, because you see two people looking like ops on other sides of the table, stating their point of view. Okay, they got their paperwork out, got their evidence, you know what I'm saying? Stating the facts. Okay, just getting into it, honey. Arrogance is in the reverse, and it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from somebody else. So that's not how they felt about the situation. Whatever was going on between them, okay, somebody wasn't being arrogant about it because, you know what I'm saying, they really was into that person, or they really loved each other. Okay, we have freedom. I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. So I'm getting that maybe that was Karrueche. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about getting whatever she was lacking or wasn't getting from Chris, going to someone else and getting it. It was more so about freedom to, be happy, freedom to pursue her own career, freedom to, do what she wanted to do more and be herself, okay? We have late nights. Thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. So, when they separated, it might have been hard to stay away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Or at this point, it still may be that type of energy, where they think about one another. He thinks about her. We have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. I'm working up the courage to ask you out on a date. So I don't know if they're single at this moment, okay, but somebody want to take somebody out on a date, or that was the energy when they broke up, Telepathic. I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. Okay, so there's still some connection there, or there was at the time. We have unsent messages. I've written you several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. and desperate. I need answers. Talk to me. I'm going mad trying to understand. So somebody definitely, during their breakup, okay, during the time of somebody wanting freedom, okay, it was just like late nights, they thinking about each other, or this person is continuously thinking about the other party. Them, having telepathic messages, maybe thinking about each other at the same time. Just getting the same energy from each other in that moment. And maybe they both had messages that they wanted to send, or things that they wanted to say, and they didn't. Okay, but they wanted answers. Like, somebody wanted answers. Somebody wanted somebody to talk to them. There's a lot of jealousy going on. I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. Okay, so we all know your boy Quavo had, his shot with Karuchi, and, she's moved on. So I guess, Chris was in that same energy, still not really wanting her to move on because he wasn't moved on yet. All right. Give us Chris Brown and Karuchi, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Before we move on to the next deck, okay, grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better romantic options. So, if it wasn't about, pursuing other people, if you ain't gonna do it for me, somebody else will. It was more so about, things within a relationship that really needed to be changed. Somebody felt they wanted to be free. Grass is greener, okay? Maybe at one point in time, Chris tried to get her attention, and she just felt like, I need to see if me being with you is worth it by dating other people. I need to, be free, all the way free, okay? Player in the reverse, nobody was here to play games or pick other options. Somebody really wanted their freedom. And it says, I'm choosing to keep an emotional distance and play the field. That wasn't true on either of their behalf, okay? We didn't see Chris jump into something right away after Karuchi, and we didn't see her really jump into something right away either. Unless some shit was on the low and hidden, okay? Because I'm not getting third party yet. Jealousy came out. I get jealous when I think of anyone else having you and stealing you away. So, yeah, that's absolutely Chris's energy. He didn't want nobody to have Karuchi. He wanted to be able to come back. And silent moves is in a reverse. I'm making moves in silence. Don't want anyone to ruin my plans. So we know he shut her out on the song. He was very vocal and out loud about his feelings. He didn't move in silence about that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't keep that hidden. It was something that he very much so let everybody know that, he still had feelings for her. Okay? So that was that deck, you guys, with the energies around their breakup. We're going to go into the tea of things and see what comes out, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button. Share if you know people who get into, little entertainment things like that, with readings of celebrities. Okay? And subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's see what energies we pick up with this deck here for Mr. Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown, one of the greats. Holy Spirit, give us true, honest messages when it comes to Mr. Chris Brown. What is in his energy, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, when it comes to, I guess, any of his damn exes or anybody he's dealing with. What's going on with Mr. Chris Brown? I know we said it's about love life. This man done had enough of some shit. What's going on with Mr. Christopher Maurice Brown, Holy Spirit? Alright, let's see what came out here. Dodging you. Best friends in the reverse. What a disaster. Okay. Mr. Brown got a lot going on. Okay, so had enough came out. So I mean, he done went through a lot. And I understand, I didn't just base this on relationship, I just said anybody that he's dealing with. So this ain't just about Karuchi, this is about Chris. Okay, he's going through a lot in his career. He's been in the spotlight for some things that people, condemn him for to this day and still hang him out to dry. Okay, we know what that's about. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only and allegedly. Okay, dodging you. All right, he likes to stay out of the press. You know what I'm saying? he dodges the action here. You know what I'm saying? He dodges the drama. You know, he dodges just the BS, trying to keep his name out of the blogs in the wrong way. Okay, he really don't have no best friends. And he done said this before in an interview, you guys, that he don't have friends in the industry. It says best friends having your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he moved with some steppers, and he done said it before, but he don't never talk about having no best friend, especially in the industry. All right, weather disaster, no matter how much he tries to avoid shit and dodge the bullet, it's always something coming out. Okay, it's always somebody there to, like, take a snapshot or get a bird's eye view into some his life to create some bullshit, or he's always being put out on the forefront for something. Okay, it says crazy bitch full of problems. All right, people could think he full of problems, or he feel like he deal with women that's full of problems. All right, we have that chick in the reverse, and it says that chick on the block in the reverse. Okay, so, like, I guess he feel like he, instead of getting like the cool, calm, collective girls or whatever, he get the crazy ass females, and he don't like attention like that. Love's attention is in the reverse. Like, he would rather something where he's not in the spotlight, or is not always drama attached to his name when it comes to his relationships. You know what I'm saying? And just things, period. Hiding pain behind the shade. So it's a lot that this man done gone through, and that he still goes through, and he hides behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, either shades. It could be different addictions that people has allegedly said this man was tied to. You know, just going through a lot. Just, you know what I'm saying, really being in hermit mode for real. Okay, distancing yourself from people, not trusting people like that because of what you're going through. Busted. We know this man has had police activity before. Okay, for various reasons. And then we have breakup with her, I'm bored. Okay, he got a lot of people coming at him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of propositions from different women, but he don't want it if it's that easy. You know, this man got some integrity, some morals and values here. All right, and he's happy with somebody right now. There's somebody in Chris's energy that he is happy with, and that's what's up. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have kiss my ass to the haters. So this man is definitely, like I said, he's had enough of the bullshit. Okay, yeah, seeing some bullshit. Look at that. Kiss my ass, seeing some bullshit and car problems. Okay, that came out. This man might have issues with the car. Okay, police activity, dealing with something with the car. Kiss my, or could be getting a new car because of issues. Kiss my ass is here. And you know, seeing some bullshit about himself in the blogs. Can't get a break. You know what I'm saying? He can't get a break. And in the ring is in the reverse. He ain't trying to fight some stupid ass, you know what I'm saying, blogs or rumors, because it's like he done had enough of it. He done fought his good fight. He just want to make music and be great, y'all. You know what I'm saying? No drama, no BS. But I will say this: if you keep surrounding yourself around the same old things, Mr. Brown, and not changing some shit, you know, what do you expect? Let's get some more tea on Mr. Chris Brown here. What's going on, Holy Spirit, when it comes to Mr. Chris Brown? Please and thank you. What's in the current energies of Chris Brown? To the current energies of Chris Brown, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Alright, entrepreneur came out like this, so I'm going to take it up, okay? Impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, or copies you, okay? Some people think, okay, you got Michael Jackson in the background. I don't know if that's a signifier, saying that a lot of people feel like he impersonates Michael Jackson, or has that kind of Michael Jackson flair, or he's just a good dancer. Or, you know what I'm saying, a good, entertainer. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Like I said, somebody's always, trying to have a bird's eye view into this man's life and, create something blog worthy or news worthy, creeping. Yep. And that's why, friends came out in the reverse, because he don't feel like he got people he can trust. We got bankrupt, so he might have some bills that he needs to pay. Child services, creativity in the reverse. Drama starter came up, crying over you and talking shit. Okay. So he definitely dealing with some things here, okay? I'm getting just from these coming out, not really read this in a relationship point of view, but just being on his job, doing what it is that he needs to do, okay? And people always creeping around trying to dig up dirt on this man. They always say that people in the entertainment world aren't as rich as we think they are. Like I said, he may have some extra bills due, and it may have something to do with child support. Okay, we have child services here, not necessarily meaning that anybody's being taken away, but there's been agreements in place with who the kid gonna live with and how much time. He may be at a creativity block at this moment. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to his career, I know that he created this 1111 project, but a lot of things was going on around Chris that could have, you know what I'm saying, like dimmed his light when it came to being as creative as he wanted to be, because he had other shit going on at the time. I'm not saying that he let that stop him from creating a great album. Okay, so don't get in the comments jumping down my throat. But what I am saying is just all these plethora of things going on. How can you focus? How can you be in your creative? You know what I'm saying? With creativity coming out in the reverse. All right. Drama starter. A lot of people starting drama around him. Okay. Or being in drama, crying over you, sad, hurting, upset. Like people, because he pulled away from their ass because of this drama, they was hurting, upset about it. They even was talking shit. Okay. Or trying to stir some things up here behind him, moving around and cutting ties with their ass, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have unbothered, okay? Very much so unbothered. Like, if it's not serving me, if it's causing me drama, if it's all this bullshit going on, contributing to the pain, or me, not being able to be on my creative, and that's how I feed my family, I'm letting all that shit go, and I'm going to be completely unbothered by the bullshit, okay? Yeah, he not dealing with, happiness haters, okay? He not dealing with that shit. That shit is played out, you know what I'm saying? We got hooked and always partying, so Chris may be hooked on the lifestyle that he lives, okay? He don't care about people comments, because that's fishing for comments, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people may say he ain't shit, It is what it is, okay? All right, so that's what we have on Mr. Christopher Maurice Brown with that deck. Let's see what else we get. We are moving along. Let's see what true emotions this man do got, though, for Miss Karrueche Tran. What emotions do Mr. Christopher Maurice Brown still have for Karrueche? Feelings that Chris got for Karrueche, and we're going to go down the line of the exes that I do know, okay? This man got baby mamas, but he ain't had that many, like, serious relationships. How does Chris Brown feel about Karrueche? Give us true, clear, honest messages in the cards, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Chris Brown's current feelings for Karrueche Tran. How does Chris currently feel about Karrueche? Remember, this reading is for entertainment purposes only and allegedly, okay? Also, drop down in the comments the next celebrity you want to see a reading on. We only read people who already got their business in the streets, energy in the streets. I don't pry into people who minding their business. All right. Okay. So, reckless love and sex is in the reverse. So, I'm getting that he really, really did love his, you know what I'm saying, this girl. He might have even put a love spell on her, or they did some type of ritualistic shit around sex. Okay, this is what I'm picking up when I see this in the cards. It says happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. So he feel like she happily single. Okay, even though he feel like she getting self-love. Even though he feel like, they have this bond. Okay, this even could have been, like I said, what is it, sex magic, or a ritualistic tie to one another. He feel like she doing her, she focused on her career, she happily single. All right, and that's in the now, how he feel about her. Okay, anything else when it comes to how Chris Brown feels about Karrueche Tran right now? What are his honest, true emotions for Karrueche in this present moment? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Chris Brown's feelings for Karrueche Tran right now. How does he feel about her? How does Chris Brown feel about Karrueche? Taking it like this because they feel like his wish was unfulfilled when he tried to get with her. Okay, and fed up in the reverse, like he misses her. He can't, you know what I'm saying, never like get tired of her presence or tired of her, period. Okay, GPS, like that's in the reverse. He don't have no connection to this woman right now. Okay, he feel like she doing her wishes are unfulfilled when it came to her, and fed up. Like he's not, you know, tired of her. He's not, you know, he wasn't bored when it came to her. Like, you know, it was adventurous, it was fun, it was exciting. So okay, that's that on that, people. All right, let's see how he feels about Riri in the current moments. How does Chris Brown feel about Miss Rihanna Robin Fenty, or Robin Rihanna Fenty? How does Chris Brown feel about Robin Rihanna Fenty in this moment? How does Chris Brown feel about Rihanna in this current moment? How does he currently feel about Rihanna? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. How does Chris Brown currently feel about Rihanna? Okay, we have workplace affair. We have faith healing, meditation and praying. So I'm getting, and this is so funny, because the workplace affair popped out. I'm like, what? No, he don't think she slept her way to the top. He might have thought that she played with Jay to get where she at, or that's what he's trying to tell us. And then I'm also picking up, you know, her and Rocky worked together before they really came out. We know on stage, you know, we saw that chemistry where he tapping her on the butt. So this is somebody you work with, and that's how that took off, is what he's saying. Okay, so out of two is the messages I'm getting. We have faith, healing, and meditation, praying. And I think he feels like at this moment of her career, her life, being a mom, she's done a lot of healing, a lot of growing, a lot of meditation and praying. Okay, because she's learned karmic lessons here. And I miss you is in the reverse. He knows that she don't miss him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, it's a I'm healed past the situation. I wish you well. You know, running is in the reverse. Like, nobody, they're not connected, so it's not like I'm running from you or running like towards you. She didn't run from situations and things. She handled the shit when they, you know, or what she's going through. There's no strings attached between them two, you know. So that's why running for me is in the reverse. Like, there's no runner chaser situation, you know. There's no strings attached between the two of them. And then, like, I guess he could be saying he doesn't feel like she's a runner. She's more of a fighter. Like, she stays, you know what I'm saying, prays about it, learns a lesson, and does what she has to do. But they don't, you know, they're not tied to each other energetically. They don't miss each other. Okay, or maybe he feel like they should have just, they was a workplace affair. I don't know, you guys, because I don't know how they met. That was so long ago. Okay, anything else with how Chris feels about Rihanna? All right, police station. That's funny, but it's not. Yeah, okay. Jezebel, wow. Yeah, so he feel like she slept her way to the top in some kind of way, or just fucking with people that she worked with. And maybe this was during their time, and it just came out. And police station, because we do all know that, you know, they had a situation, okay, and it was what it was. All right. Let's see. What else we have when it comes to Mr. Brown? Holy Spirit, give us more insight on the current energies of Mr. Christopher Maurice Brown. What's going on when it comes to Chris Brown? Okay, first card. All right, karmic masculine. Hold on now, y'all. Don't all fly out at once. Take your time. Okay, tell us more, Holy Spirit. What's going on with this karmic masculine? Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown. Or is that what people think he is? The women that he date are karmic masculine. We're going to see. Chris Brown. Chris Brown. This is his current energy. Hold on. We want to follow. We'll take this one. Protection. Actual money. Starseed. Okay. So some people may think that, you know what I'm saying, like because of how he come off, that he is a karmic masculine. You know what I'm saying? By the things that he does, maybe indulging a little bit too much, his behavior, you know, who he's affiliated with, and this is all allegedly as part of the blood gang. But this man is really spiritually tapped in and protected, okay? Like, he really does have some sort of spiritual, like, faith, or he's tapped in, like, in a spiritual way where he, you know, could possibly pray or, you know, do some sort of meditation or whatever, to be more closer, or, you know, to the divine, or closer to his ancestors or whatever. And then he does have, you know, actual money. This man is rich, no matter how many people try to, you know, gatekeep and stop. I know he didn't perform here in the U.S. for a while. He was going overseas because he felt more appreciated, and he felt like, you know, his fans showed up for him or whatever. Plus, he was going through, oh, you know, that the people pointing the finger at him and shit. He got tired of that. Like I said, all that judgment and drama, you know. So he went where he was more, you know, accepted, and he made a lot of money. Like, you know, the man came up, okay? He's very talented. We all know that, all right? He's also a star seed, okay? So, like I said, he's tapped in here, all right? And we have the veil, like, he could be at a crossroads between wanting to be better, or, you know, happy more on the spiritual side, and doing things that are, you know what I'm saying, of the flesh, okay? Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Yeah, a lot of people try to make him seem like he was unstable, but we have mentally and emotionally unstable in the reverse. Like, this man knows who he is, and that's probably why he keeps himself. Protection could also be he protects his peace and mind at all times. You know what I'm saying? Protecting his money, protecting his family, his children. You know, staying away from the bullshit, staying away from the drama. Okay, evil eyes in the reverse. So it's like whatever people throw at him, it don't stick. This man is divinely, you know what I'm saying, like, protected. His ancestors don't play about him. Okay? We have please, help, and poverty in the reverse. So like I said, people try to make him out to be crazy. Maybe like he's, you know what I'm saying, financially not, you know, there, or like, you know what I'm saying, he needs help, but he doesn't. And we have divinity in the upright. Like I said, he's protected by his angels, okay? Self-love is here as well. What do we have when it comes to Chris Brown? And with the impersonator card, what I'm getting to with seeing Starseed here and everything like that, I feel like he was divinely guided to come here too, you know what I'm saying, impersonate the greats and give us, you know what I'm saying, a good show and share his talent with us as well. What do we have when it comes to Chris Brown? Please and thank you. Truthful and honest messages, Holy Spirit. It was truthful and honest messages in the cards. When it comes to Christopher Maurice Brown, what is his current energy? These cards are, you know, a little thin. I like the deck or whatever. They could have been a little thicker. I like cards that hold a little bit more weight, not too heavy. But just trying to, you know, get it where when I shuffle, I'm not making 1,001 cards fly out. Just a smooth little shuffle and letting the cards do their thing. More messages on Chris Brown. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we have when it comes to Chris? What was this card here that flipped on over? Could be in his South Node energy a lot. You know, like I said, just, you know, a lot of pain, sadness, just different things. Evil eye, he is protected. So whatever people try to stick onto this man and do to him, he is like protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's divinely guided to be here to do what he doing. He is protected while doing that. Okay, what is this? Unbothered. We have divination. So he may have somebody, you know, a spiritual team that keep him update on how to stay protected, how to cleanse, how to, you know what I'm saying, stay above the bullshit that people try to do to him, and family is in the reverse. This man don't really speak about a lot of family. He don't really have a lot of people around him like that. We know about his mom. Okay, we know he had a dad to get here, and family's in the reverse also because he ain't really with none of his baby mamas like that. He's not made nobody a wife. Okay. Because we know we see, you know, well, we can't go by what we see, first of all. But he does appear to spend time with his children. I know he can't be with all of them all the time at once, and maybe he does, okay? But there's not a family dynamic like a mom, a dad, and kids, okay? This man is a single man. He does not have a family. He is not married, okay? And this is all alleged, you guys. Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown. Truthful and honest messages on this man. All right. Bondage. Maybe he feel like he's stuck. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with certain things, or when it comes to this, the music industry, you know, stuck in his contract, or he just stuck, period. Okay. He is a nice guy, or that's what a lot of people says. Yeah, he don't like conflict. Conflict is in the reverse. This man, he don't like to pop off and get ugly. Okay, we have work, labor, and efforts in the reverse. Like, whatever he does, it's effortlessly. He doesn't have to put in a whole bunch of work to get the, you know, outcome that he gets because he's naturally gifted with these talents. Change. Chris don't feel like he changed up on nobody. He feel like he the same person that he was. Confusion and delusions in the reverse. Like, he ain't confused about nothing. Like I said, people try to make him, you know, out to be addicted and unstable, but he is not that type of person. You know, he may and does, but it ain't that. Okay, people try to create, like I said, a false narrative about this man. It never fucking fails. Okay, trust it. He don't trust nobody. That's in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really earn your trust with this man. You know, he don't have best friends. Like you said, he has steppers. Okay, Chris Brown. Chris Brown. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. That is very much appreciated. Anything else when it comes to Chris Brown, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Christopher Maurice Brown. What card flipped over? Jealousy and envy. This man don't got a jealous bone in his body. He ain't envious of nobody. He don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, life or you know what I'm saying, accolades. He believe in hard work and perseverance and doing what you got to do. But like I said, he also feels stuck and tired when it comes to something. And it could be, you know, just living in the industry. Some people, you know, they feel like, okay, I got bills to pay. I done signed this contract. I got kids to feed. I can't retire. I still got to put in work. I still got to travel and go on tour. I still got to do what I got to do. You know, self-love. This man is practicing self-love. Somebody, like I said, they don't put out false narratives, but they also try to do some work on this man, and it didn't fucking work because he's very, you know what I'm saying, spiritually tapped in. Don't get it twisted, though. Sweetheart is in the fucking reverse. Like, he will get on your ass. He done had people try to steal from him before, or people have stolen from this man. Okay? We have health issues here, so if this ain't him with some health concerns, it's somebody around him with some health concerns. Or maybe somebody done stole from this man when he was taking care of his health. Okay? Tried to block his path before. All right? He done got knocked down with high honor in the reverse because of the things that he done did and the allegations that he was tied to. All right? Like I said, people done tried to knock this man in so many ways. Okay? He had to have this self-love in order to continue to get by because he don't like conflict for real. Okay, they done try to put something on this man. It could have been a woman try to put some voodoo on him to make him stuck or do what they wanted him to do, or, you know, somebody in the industry, a high-ranking witch. Okay, yeah, sweetheart in the reverse. It could have been somebody he thought was a sweet person that they wasn't, or people feel like he's not a sweet person. Okay, take it how you want to take the narrative. All right, thief. People could think that he's a thief, or he done have people that stole from him before. All right, health concerns. Doing too much of something is never good. All right, you know, and that could have blocked his pathway here. And is what caused him to, you know, come down off of the high pedestal that people held him. Okay, and then we have false document. It says truth, truth, false, truth, truth, false documents, info statements, and agreements. Okay. So it's been, like I said, a lot of shit falsified about him. He is a divine masculine. Didn't I say that? This man is protected. He is tapped in. He is a star seed. Okay, so no matter what you throw at this person's way, all the tests y'all throw at this man, he's going to pass. Okay? He could be in connection with his twin flame at this moment. Okay, because we did see that he's happy with somebody. So whoever he's connected with or going to be connected with, it is his twin flame. And this man is intuitive as all get out. Okay? He done dealt with some karmic females. They done took him through some shit, and he done had to learn some lessons behind that. Look at that awakening. He done learned some lessons behind dealing with some karmic ass wenches. Okay? It's like, no, I'm not traveling towards you type of bitches no more. All right? I'm good on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely good on that. All right? He got some ops out here, okay, that done put some, like I said, they try to put the voodoo on this man, death magic, and that shit didn't work. And that could have something to do with why his health was declining or why he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, people will put something on you for you to have addictions to things that you never even thought about being addicted to. You never even thought about, you know what I'm saying? Like, doing, okay? How you out here bugging, not knowing your own name and where you came from, type shit. I didn't see, you guys. I'm going to bag it up before I hit the tarot deck. Okay. Let's see how he truly feels about Miss Nia Guzman. And the other, I think it's got 2 more baby mamas. I don't know if the one named Emiko, something. I don't really keep up on them. I just, you know, feel like, hey, we ain't did a reading on Mr. Chris, and, you know, we'll see how this go down. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give us true, clear, honest messages. How does Chris Brown feel about his baby mama, Nia Guzman? Okay, it's got to be my way or no way with her. Okay, he feel like she's stubborn, selfish, and arrogant. And she lets her pride and ego get in the way. And I'm getting this is when it comes down to their kid. You know, she'll take his ass to court if it's some discrepancies in how things are going. All right, she misses him. Okay, or yeah, or he feel like she want things her way. He also feel like she miss him, okay? But there's really no real feelings like that. All right. It's been a lot of truth, discovery, and awakening behind some things. Okay. Maybe and feeling like shit. All right. Because some things have been found out. She don't feel the best about some shit. He may have felt like she really just got with him to dangle this kid over his head to get things the way she wanted them to go. Okay. To have a relationship. And it's like, no, there's no feelings there. We're gonna, have some truth, have some, some type of mutual agreement with the information and the knowledge that was discovered during the time of them having whatever they had. Okay. Um, and then feeling like shit is at the bottom of the deck. And then we have I love you here and police station. So they done had some run-ins too, or maybe had to get authorities, or like I said, the courts involved, even if it ain't like them calling the police for a type of a violent situation, which we won't never know everything. All right. He just feel like maybe he gotta have some type of protection when it comes to her. Yeah. Because she got more feelings than he got, and she don't feel good about them not really being together, with feeling like shit being there. Okay? Y'all know how to read between the lines, okay? Maybe she heartbroken because there was no strings attached. He didn't see her as a divine feminine that came out, that rolled out. Yeah, she feel like, she sweet talked him, or, he feel like it was just sweet talking there. It wasn't nothing else. How does he feel about his son's mother? I don't know her name, but I know he has a son. Okay? Because Nia was the mother to royalty. So how does Chris currently feel about his son's mother? And these energies can be reversed. That's why I read them like that. So if this is how he feeling about them, they're feeling this way about his ass, okay? How does Chris Brown currently feel about his son's mother? Give us truth and honest messages in the cards. Please thank you, Holy Spirit, and keep the rest. How does Chris Brown currently feel about his son's mom? Give us the current energies of that. Whether it's vice versa, vice. Okay. So, he feel like she ain't happy. And like she tried to trap him. How does he feel about his son's mom? Alright. They may have some type of order set in place. He may feel like she's crazy or psycho. Divine Masculine is here. Getting readings and running. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, Love Child. So he definitely feel like there was some trap situation going on. And he done had to have like a restraining order or some type of protection in place between them, or some type of agreement through the courts, because she's crazy. She won't let go of, you know what I'm saying, them possibly being a family. Okay. He also feel like she's got more masculine energy, and she acts a little bit too, like the man in the situation. He feels like she's a divination abuser, and like she runs away from her problems, okay? Or this is her feeling like this about him, all right? Let's move on. How does Chris feel about his youngest daughter's mom? Because we know he got a little baby girl. I don't know if she's 2 or 3 or something, or 4. She's young, okay? I don't know this woman's name, but how does Christopher Maurice Brown feel about his youngest daughter's mom? The baby girl. If I'm not mistaken, the last 2 moms are some type of Asian descent in black or Asian descent, period. And the first baby mother, royalty's mom, is of Hispanic descent or Latino descent. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Okay, and this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, okay? So don't get your panties and your thongs and your boxes in a bunch for all of you fans that tune in, okay? Like I said, put the facts in the comments. I'm cool with that. Also, drop down who else you want to see a reading on. All right. How does he feel about his youngest daughter's mom? Okay. Some rejection there. Karmic lesson. He feels like, she was a karmic lesson. He rejected the thought of there being a family for real. He feel like she happily single. She's bad news, and she's not a wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Secret accounts. So he may feel like she got secret accounts, or she feel like he got some secret accounts. Okay, like they're not together like that. Okay, this was a karmic lesson for him. Um, Happily single, could be both of their energy. All right, bad news and wish for, you know what I'm saying? Wish is not fulfilled. We're dealing with this. Like, this was a situation that could have been avoided. Okay. All right. So we're gonna tap into the tarot. Holy Spirit, give us general messages when it comes to Chris Brown. Christopher Maurice Brown, the singer that everybody knows. And I can say, I feel like everybody feels like he is top tier when it comes to, you know, his music, his dancing, his fashion game. Like, I just feel like he's a total package. Now, do I agree with some of the shit he say, you know, with this colorist shit and all that stuff? No, hell no. But I can't change nobody but myself. So I'm going to worry about me, okay? Hold up, y'all. Give us messages when it comes to Chris Brown. What's going on with Chris? Okay, so y'all see that one to come out, but now it's in the upright. So he's going through a lot of, you know, successful moments. Okay, we seeing him perform more. He's having shows here, okay, in the States now. Okay, we have accepting loss and avoiding conflict with the Five of Swords. Like we said in his readings, this man don't like issues. This man just want to win, get his bag, and go home. Okay? He ain't got time for the bullshit, you know? He's moving forward. He's planning. He's precise on things, okay? Taking opportunities with the options that are coming his way, okay? Exploring options. You know, making the right decisions that's going to keep him in this Six of Wands energy, keep him winning, keep his name, you know what I'm saying, out there in a positive light, keeping him attached to positive shit, okay? Celebrating, spending time with family, like I said, traveling, moving away from bullshit, growing, personal growth with the Six of Swords there. Like, whatever don't suit me, if it's drama coming towards me, I'm moving away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes feeling left out in the cold. All right. Feeling like he don't have enough funds because, like I said, he got kids to take care of. He may have bills to pay, or he have bills that he owe on, things that he owe on, need to catch up on. Okay. A lot of times when we see artists, you know, go on tour, yeah, that's in their contract, but they go on tour to, you know, get more money. And we know he doing these behind the backstage things where it's like $1,000 to take a picture with him. Okay, Two of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, it speaks about relationships really not working out for him at this point in time. Okay. And he may just be focused on the work right now and not so much focused on a relationship. Yeah, he feel like he lost out in some sort of way. Money, maybe not making the right decision or not moving forward because he felt tired. He was tired. You know what I'm saying? The man need to take a break, but he can't take a break. Okay, he got money to make. You know, he may be stuck on materialism or some type of codependency with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Christopher Maurice Brown. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, whatever it is, he gotta have strength to go to deal with this. Okay, even though he feel like he in lack, this may be strong during this time. Okay, it's like things may be unfair to him. Okay, and he may feel, you know what I'm saying, like whichever way I choose, you know, is this gonna be better for me? Is that gonna be better for me? You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, trying to avoid conflict is bringing him inner conflict. Okay, but his cycle has